Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Belgium, Circuit Spa-Francorchamps. I'm Kevin Gorstein and I'm here with Preston Sadler. Hello.
Thanks.
So Preston, as we see, it's going to be a wet race. It's dry right now, but it's going to be a wet one. How are you feeling?
I think it's gonna be pretty interesting. I think what people do initially because of all the qualifying was dry, they have a lot of soft tires at their disposal, and a lot of teams are most likely gonna capitalize on that and start on them. But the problem is they probably aren't gonna hold up the entire time.
Yeah, but as we see now, the circuit map for Spa-Francorchamps, if it stays dry, there's two DRS zones that are active. If it doesn't, they won't see them even. So we have Erouge and Radion, turn 2, 3 and 4. Then into the slow section at sector 2, that's gonna be the slowest. And then sector 3 the fastest before the bus stop chicane at turn 18 and 19. Sections by speed, as we see, it's going to be fast sections and straight sections. There's two slow sections, so it's going to be interesting. I'm gonna let you talk through the accepted strategies.
Well, strategies just thrown out the window. We're getting right in the middle of the race, so none of this really matters.
Okay, anyways, let's get to the let's get to the starting grid then. George Gonzalez, which has confirmed that he's gonna start from the pit lane. Sarah Springfield will start alone at the 10th row. 9th row as we go is Robin Geisler and Eetu Väisänen, the championship leader as of now. Right ahead of them is Michi Maradoner and Quarter Kevu. Then it's Jason Roy, followed by Philip Verhaeren. On the 6th row is Xiao Lei and Michael Swart at the 5th row. As we go to the top 9 now, Eren Eigen and Lucas Copeland, both Williamses at the 5th row. 4th row we have Richard Hicks, the last race winner of course, and Wesley van der Steen. On the 3rd row we have Julian Gondra and Joshua Nathaniel, the highest McLaren qualifying session in a long while. Afonso Cascinho it has starting 4th after looking promising on the race in Silverstone. Lucas Wright starts 3rd. And the front row is Sam Facts and Riley Spanson, his first front row start of the season. It's going to be interesting. What do you think?
I mean, the rain has just jumbled the grid up until whatever it is now. I don't know if anyone even recognizes it, but either way, we got a lot of cars out of place, a lot of championship contenders down the order. Stay strapped in, folks, because this is going to be a good one. Oh.
As we see the 5 red lights of the drivers.
And it's lights out and away. It's a long hold, like they usually do.
And it's lights out and away we go.
Away we go.
Riley Spanson gets a good start behind Sam Factis. Second now still Afonso Cascinho is being challenged by Nathaniel after turn 1. So now it's uphill from here onwards. Afonso Cascinho holds his place, but he being challenged from Nathaniel up to Erouge, and Afonso Cascinho gets the place. Only soft starter is Hicks.
Once again, 2 races in a row, Hicks doing a strategy gamble. I don't know if it's going to work out. I mean, it didn't work out in Silverstone. What makes him think it's going to happen now?
Yeah, it's really interesting. We didn't even see any 2x2s going into the after the long straight. So nobody did opt for that, which is really interesting. Are they taking it slowly? Do they know anything about the weather? I wonder.
way. Sam Fact right now is being the ultimate wingman for Riley Swanson right now. He already has a 2-second gap over second place as he just is a bottleneck for the rest of the field.
As we see already, Condra is trying to pressurize Van der Steen into a mistake. This is really closely following by. He's not letting this man go, and Nathaniel is now being the holder of Van der Steen. As we know, Mercedes is pretty good. As we're waiting for Mason and Kevu and Eigen to come up from the bottom places, of course, Geisner also. So as we go to the second lap now, Riley Swanson leads from Sam Fact, 1.2 seconds behind. And here we are, second lap out of 44. As we see the cars coming along.
The top 10 as of right now is Swanson, Sam Fact, Lucas Wright, Alfonso Casino, Nathaniel, Van der Steen, Condra, Hicks, Koopman, and Eigen.
Yeah, but the only one in top 10. The only one in top 10 is Hicks with softs. So is it going to work out?
He's not the only one in the top 10. He's the only one on the grid on softs.
Yeah, but now the game will start because we are now waiting. As Alfonso Casino has fallen out of the DRS of Lucas Wright, so Lucas Wright has dropped him. So how fast is the Haas now is the main question. Let's get to the middle part of the racetrack now. Like they call it, the fastest left section of the track. So let's see now as we go to another lap. Actually, Nathaniel has dropped Van der Steen from his DRS, and Condra will have a chance now to attack. So let's see, can Condra do anything here? Is Condra going to dive bomb? No, he stays behind. But how much longer will Condra stay behind, as he knows already that Van der Steen doesn't have DRS? As we go now up Rouge again. And now let's see, can Condra challenge Van der Steen, or will Van der Steen close up? And no, it doesn't seem to be.
Yeah, I think he's using a lot of battery, just trying to stay within, or Van der Steen's trying to stay ahead, and Tundra just can't catch him.
Yeah, as we see here, Alfonso Casino behind Lucas right now, and even Sam Fact is behind Riley Swanson. Can Sam Fact take the lead here is the question now.
No way.
It's the question that we have waited for. Can Sam Fact take the lead of the race? Let's see and wait as time goes on now. But Sam Fact is in the DRS range, and he has slipstream, so he can close up here, and he is closing. He is closing. Is he going to be close enough to try a dive bomb here? He is closing. He is closing.
He's closing. Is he going to do it?
On the outside, on the inside, and he dive bombs, and he's out alongside of Sam Fact. Sam Fact takes the lead. Sam Fact is the new leader, and he has DRS, so he is gone now. Sam Fact is leading the Belgium Grand Prix.
I mean, we knew they were fast since Friday. They were all the way up. They were towards the top in the speed charts in practice, but we didn't think they were this good.
But let's see now, because we see Lucas Wright is defending against Alfonso Casino here. Can he defend against, as we see Alfonso Casino is moving out, try and clear up his tires. Does the Haas already have... Vandestein is trying an overtake now. Is he going to dive bomb? No, he was close. As we see on the background. Egan was defending against Michael Sport. Michael Sport is trying to make progress up the grid already. And let's see now as Samfact is leading.
He could catch, but he can't break away. I think Swanson's just chilling in his DRS for right now.
Let's see as laps goes on. Hicks has not made any progress. As an update for anyone that is interested, Hicks has not made any progress up the grid. And Samfact has dropped.
He's broke DRS.
Yeah. So does that mean Riley Svensson?
No, he's back in it. He's catching him now.
Yeah, he's just back in. So Aston Martin doesn't have the greatest top end speed, but look at this. Alfonso Cascino, is he going to dive bomb? No, he was looking. And Vandestein.
Condra on the inside of Vandestein.
Yeah, Condra is trying to make the overtake on the outside to the inside. And they both have DRS, so let's see, can Condra get past? Condra is on the inside and Condra got past. Now we saw in the background Hicks was defending against Lucas Koopman. Lucas Koopman went out of the track a little bit. Yeah, Riley Swanson has another attempt now. Even Alfonso Cascino has. Alfonso Cascino has now. We see Riley Swanson re-overtaking the leader of the race. And is it going to be it? Yes, it is. And Alfonso Cascino is fighting Lucas Bright to the outside. And Alfonso Cascino is up to third. And he has done it. Alfonso Cascino up to third now. Has really struck up the pace. Let's see now how the race is gonna go on. And now Riley Swanson is breaking away once again from Samfact. And let's see now Alfonso Cascino is closing in. As we see on the background, Nathaniel is trying to make an overtake on Lucas Bright.
Of Poon, shades of Max Verstappen in the past and does not.
And look at Condra!
Oh, Condra's gone.
And nearly collided with Lucas Bright. Yeah, but he was lucky. He was really lucky, and we see the replay now of this happening.
Brown. I think Alpine's probably have to have brown to their overalls for the foreseeable future because of that. Holy.
That was really close of colliding with Lucas Bright and Nathaniel still dive bombing Lucas Bright.
Inside. But is he gonna lay back, try to get DRS down the Camel Straight?
He's gonna have the DRS. Let's see, is Nathaniel going to have the DRS? Or is it the DRS place? Is it going to be the DRS place? And no, Nathaniel has it. So Nathaniel can use it now, and as we see on the ahead, Alfonso Cascino is trying to overtake on the outside to the inside. What a move!
Oh, just done dirty.
And Alfonso Cascino is up to second now, and his old team that he was on from the start of the season.
And the driver that replaced him.
Yeah, it's going to be a very interesting saying in the Haas and Ferrari team at the end of this session. And Samfact is falling. Samfact is falling now as Lucas right now has a little chance. And after the lockup that Condra had, he's back to 10th place. So he didn't lose that much time, which is really interesting. He was really quickly back on the track.
His tires have got probably craters in them beyond flat spots.
Yeah, definitely, but Lucas Wright and Nathaniel was lucky to move to the middle of the track, to not get collected. That would have been a red flag. But let's go on, I guess. Casino with the fastest lap now. Casino is catching Riley Swanson, which is a thing we didn't think we see in CC. The drivers who got replaced, both of them, and Afonso Casino is in the DRS. Does he have DRS? No, he doesn't. Does he care? No, he is closing. He's closing without DRS. He's using DRS. Can he make the move on the inside? Yes, he is going for it. Afonso Casino to the lead. Riley Swanson defends it. Afonso Casino to the lead. Afonso Casino is leading the Grand Prix ahead of Riley Swanson.
What on earth happens here? Every year we come to Belgium, everything just hits the fan and nothing makes sense.
This is something we didn't see. Riley Swanson getting done dirty by the replaced driver in Ferrari.
However, something to note, that rain is coming. There is probably a sense of urgency that they want to get this done before the rain comes so they can just survive that.
Yeah, because Constantaros is right now 19, they can just push away, and Afonso Casino is doing so. So this probably is the Spec 2 car that was talking about the entire season. And I think this just brings them back to the fight now.
And as the car's new, they just have to capitalize on this advantage as they have it.
But let's see now as we go to another lap now. Lap 8 out of 44. Remember, this is the longest track on the calendar if somebody is wondering. So let's see. Can in fact hold up Lucas right now? As we see this battle here, Eetu Väisänen and Quartergewo, the two Baltic drivers are fighting side by side into a rouge. No.
Fighting in the championship for the great position of 15th.
Let's see, Quartergewo has the DRS. Can he re-overtake Eetu Väisänen on the spot? No, he can't.
Springfield in the background defending for Maradona.
Springfield and Marathon. Springfield is defending against Marathon. Look at Constantaros in the background. He's just looking out to try and get past Marathoner, and he's going to do so. No, he was looking. He was making sure he's there. And let's see now. Back to the front we go. Samfact is still on the DRS, Riley Swanson, or he has closed up the DRS.
And every team is just in a giant DRS train. Vandersteen all the way down to, I think Mercedes are just bookending a DRS train right now.
Yeah, it seems like it. We are right now on the dry part, so the teams have to make the most of it before the rain hits, because if the rain hits, then the overtake just becomes impossible.
Yeah. I mean...
And Hicks is pitting.
The pits, he's getting out.
What?
I think he knew that the soft strategy was not working. I don't understand why they pit here. Unless they go to another set of sauce and just push them for the next 10 laps, then...
And again, they are fighting.
And then...
Gewo and Väisänen are fighting again. And Nathaniel is trying to overtake... Rouge! And Radian.
Got it.
And Lucas Wright got the DRS, and they are still going at it. Up.
Side by side up El Rouge.
Side by side. What are they doing? And Eetu just switched from the inside to the outside, but no, Gewo got it. What a race are we seeing today? There is a yellow flag.
Oh, we have yellow. Who is it?
Somebody
Not
got
Hicks.
wide, I think.
Somebody probably went wide.
And
it was
that's
Maradona.
Maradona, yeah. And we see now the replay of...
After getting overtaken
Yeah,
by Constantaros, just overshot it.
Yeah, overshot it a little bit. Maybe dirty air just played a role. And Lucas Wright still has mechanical faults again. Again, issues with the Lucas Wright.
And he's had since qualifying in Silverstone.
Yeah,
they just can't resolve the issue.
It's
Maybe they're
happening.
running low on parts and they're trying to avoid a grid penalty later in the season.
So Constructores is now coming up the grid, little by little, taking off cars that he can. But let's see now as we go to another lap. Nathaniel is really close again.
Yeah, you gotta think Lucas Wright right now is a sitting duck. He just can't do anything.
And Nathaniel is going to try the outside line on turn 1, who is better on the brakes, and Nathaniel seems to be got it, yes. Nathaniel is better, but now, look out.
It didn't even look like a contest.
DRS. On the Wellington straight, let's see. And let's see, and what I talked about.
Straight.
On the Camel Straight, and we saw it. And the DRS just worked out. That's the DRS play we are going to see. As we see Philip Verhaeren got overtaken by Shaolei in the background. So Riley Svensson has closed up to Afonso Cascino again. These two are not giving up their positions.
I mean, Swanson has a contract extension for through next year. Alfonso might not even have a job, or he will if he keeps going at this pace. But who can guarantee that's going to continue?
Yeah,
if it's not just the car being really good.
And Cascino just dropped Riley Svensson. It's really interesting from Haas to see them up these places. Haven't seen them here from the start of the season. And X just passed Robin Geisner. And Condra is now pitting after he made a mistake, of course. So it's understandable. And Nathaniel is again trying.
Condra is in the pits, following that lockup. It makes sense.
Yeah,
but
Nathaniel
it doesn't
again.
look like that rain is going to come for a while.
Doesn't seem to be, yeah.
Condra is taking a gamble onto another set of mediums.
And a pit stop issue.
And there's a pit stop
little
issue.
bit, not a big one.
I mean,
and what is Van der Steen doing?
And overtook Lucas Wright through El Rouge and up Radion.
And now Lucas Wright is just losing out because Van der Steen has the slipstream of the McLaren. So Van der Steen up to P5 now. Lucas Wright just lost 2 positions trying to fight it, and Lucas Koopman is already looking to try and get past Lucas Wright. A really interesting story so far from this race, from the 11 laps that we have seen out of 44, 33 laps to go, of course. And this Lucas Koopman trying to make a move on the fast left-hander. No, he's really close.
He doesn't.
And now going for that.
He's gonna go down the inside. Oh,
nearly. As Egan is now closing up. And look at Mike Swart behind. Mike Swart is not giving up. Mike Swart is really close now. Speed him on the helicopter shot now.
And just looking for an opportunity. The two who swapped seats for a few races at the end of last season.
And you can see how much Mike Swart is closing in. Mike Swart is using the slipstream at disadvantage. They're pretty similar on base. And Mike Swart, no, and Van der Steen is pitting. Yeah. So they're pitting pretty early for a new set of tires, which is understandable.
Are they thinking the rain's going to go to the end? Is that a possibility?
Softs is really interesting for a Mercedes. What are they trying? Is the main question now.
Something.
As you see, Afonso's just pushing away, but Riley Svensson is just keeping up. As Kevu now has passed his way into 11th. Passed Philip Verhaeren and got the DRS. So and we see Jason Roy, after getting his 4-year contract before the session started, has now passed Xiao Lei. So congrats to him, but yeah, now he's up to 9th.
Alfonso now up to a 2.4 second gap out front. Ahead of Swanson. Are they... Now I think there's a pretty interesting dilemma here for the teams. Do they pit, assuming the rain's going to be gone and come later than they expect? Or do they stay out on the same set of tires? It's earlier than they expect.
Sam Vact is pitting.
Aston Martin in their infinite wisdom and made their decision.
Ooh, as Michael Swart really tries to get past Egan, really shoving his nose in. It goes off track,
running
of
off
course.
the track even.
And now Aston Martin is making a pit stop into softs.
Yep.
And yeah, they're just waiting. They are just making a pit stop earlier than intended. It's Lucas Wright now. Lucas Koopman has got to pass Lucas Wright, so Eren Egan is next. Didn't even see the pass. Appia Rouge and Radion now. And let's see now. Will it be 3 wides? Yes, it is going to be momentarily.
Lucas Wright.
Really defensive there.
What is he doing?
And we see Kortkevo and Edweisen again. And now for the points paying positions, and Edweisen going off track. And still trying to hold it. Is it going to be a dive bomb on the inside? No. And now, of course, Kevo has brought back the championship fight. So they are both championship rivals now of the season. But Michael Swart right now is gaining the most. Eren Egan is gaining the most, actually, out of all of this. Because Eren Egan is 5th, Michael Swart is 7th, Quarter Kevo 10th, and Eetu Väisänen 11th.
It is important to note that a couple cars ahead of them took the pit stop gamble.
Ooh, yellow flag,
and Richard Hicks is spun.
Something happened with him.
The first driver to pit on the alternate strategy. Spins at the 13 and everything is done. It's just out the window.
We see now the replay, what happens. Ooh, just lost the car.
Just got oh, he hit the wall.
Was it the wall hit?
Yeah, he hit the wall.
Ooh, that might do some damage to the car.
Did he?
I know, it doesn't seem to be having damage. He's fine, I think. Yeah, Michael Swart is now getting passed by...
Now, Xiao Lei and Roy in the pits.
Yeah, Michael Swart just passed Lucas Wright. So Lucas Wright is having a lot of issues now. So is there going to be team orders now? As Jason Roy pits to softs. So everyone is starting to pit to softs. Yeah. So this is really interesting. Ooh, a hold up because of to let Jason Roy. Yeah, to let Jason Roy go.
I think everyone who's staying out is just gonna nurse it around to the rain at this rate.
Yeah, it might be. Let's see as Egan now defends against Michael Swart. Michael Swart to the outside and does the move. Michael Swart up to P5. Steady progress up the grid. It's a 5.7 second gap to Lucas Koopman now. Because the people that were behind are has just pitted.
In the Aston, I think Sam Fack's being held up by his teammate.
Yeah, but his teammate is in the DRS, of course. As we see on the live table. Gondra is trying to pass Robin Kaiser, but Robin Kaiser is not giving this place up.
Sam Fact is getting royally screwed over by his teammate not getting out of the damn way. And Riley Swanson's in the pits.
Yeah, Riley Swanson is pitting, so trying to undercut Alfonso Cascino. But I think Haas is going to respond the next lap. Eren Eigen is pitting. Is anyone else going to pit now? And no, these are the two that are pitting. So let's see.
Swanson, Eigen in the pits.
Riley Swanson to softs. Let's see Eren
He's
Eigen's
already
pit stop.
softs, yeah. I think that's a common trend. They're all going to soft tires now.
Yeah, it's softs. And coming out behind his teammate now. Back to track action. Let's go. Let's see. As Kevo is closing
All the
into
teammates are
his
side by
teammate.
side.
As we see, ooh, Riley Swanson
Wide.
defending against Philip Verhaeren, and Constantaras is right behind them. Constantaras back to 10th place after a pit lane start. And can we talk about Alfonso Cascino? 5.7 second gap, but of course Riley Swanson pitted, he was 3.4 ahead before the pit stop, so let's see how much will Alfonso Cascino can win out. And even
still stuck behind his teammate.
yeah, and Van der Steen
Tara
is maybe
Springfield,
making a move here, no. And now finally Philip Verhaeren has given up. Is Alfonso Cascino going to pit?
I would have to assume so, yes.
No, they're still going at it.
No, they're sitting out.
So they are thinking that the rain is going to hit soon, so they are not pitting, and same with Nathaniel and Lucas Koppmann, I think. Yeah. They are not pitting.
I
And
think
Sam
the rain,
Facts and
that is...
Van der Steen
Where's
side by side, and Philip Verhaeren is now pitting.
Ooh.
And
Verhaeren in the pits.
is Van der Steen getting ahead? Yes, he is. The home hero is getting ahead. As you see, Philip Verhaeren pitting to softs.
Oh.
So yeah, everybody's going to softs.
Still no rain. The rain's still holding out.
And Van der Steen got past Springfield instantly into turn 1. So Sam Fact now.
Sam Fact is still stuck behind her.
Yeah, so Sam Fact haven't got
Another
past.
DRS.
Yeah.
What did they do?
And now DRS. And is he going to finally get past her? Let's see now.
I think this
into-
is...
Yep, it
Yep,
is,
there he
yeah.
goes. And he got past.
Yep, there he goes. Up to freedom, but that lost so much time. As we see, oh, what is going on here? Oh,
He got a cage fight for 14th.
oh, this is really interesting. Eigen here, trying to... We can't see anything from the helicopter shot because it was under the trees, but...
Thing is, in this, Keisner has not pitted. Everyone else has.
Kaiser is holding everybody up.
On earlier.
And Xiao is... What a move by Xiao to get past Hicks. And Condra has gotten past Springfield now. So now the question is, when will anyone pit? They know what the software runners are doing. Riley Swanson still behind his teammate. Eetu Väisänen, is it going to be happening this lap? No, still behind. And Riley Swanson is trying to take the slipstream, and is he going to dive bomb into turn 1? Yes, he is. His teammate. And can he get past? Yes, pushes his teammate off the track, of course. That will be investigated, I think. We don't know, but already getting past Lucas Wright. And Quarterkevo was led past by Lucas Wright. He didn't hold him up, but he is holding up everybody else.
We got team radio from Aston Martin. The team principal that is not named for some reason said, "What the f was that? We told you to let him through."
Yeah, Station Roy has got the best now.
Aston, as she just keeps falling and falling down the field.
And look how much has Eetu Väisänen lost to Kevo now. Lucas Wright is holding up
Yeah, but
Eetu
look how much Sam
Väisänen.
Fact lost.
Yeah, so in fact he's lost a lot of time. He's now behind Konstantaras, who is behind Van der Steen, and Van der Steen is behind Väisänen, and Väisänen is behind Lukus. The fight for P7 is crazy. And Riley Svensson is closing up to Kevo now. Riley Svensson is a threat. So let's see what the medium runners are going to do. I know they're still continuing on. Lucas Koopman is in the pit, so he pulls the trigger. And into soft tires they go. And is Väisänen going to get past Lucas Wright? No, still behind Lucas Wright. Lucas Wright is doing the teamwork for Kevo. And Riley Svensson has gotten past quarter Kevo now. And Väisänen is trying to get past. And got past. Väisänen is past, and Van der Steen is moving instantly past. And we see Sam Fact behind making a move on Konstantaras, slow moving Konstantaras. And he gets the position. So Sam Fact is up to 9th now. So let's see. Sam Fact is making a move on the fast left. Is he going to stick with it? Is Lucas Wright going to even defend this? He's trying, but Lucas Wright, what Sam Fact has. Yeah, Sam Fact has the better tire. Oh, and there is rain forecasted in 3 minutes time.
Oh,
so
3 minutes. Hold on.
So teams that didn't bid will win here.
No.
In 3 minutes, and it's grade 3 as well.
Oh wait.
It's gonna be a full rain.
I mean, if you're someone like Konstantaras, Väisänen, and Kevo, you just gotta rough it out to the rain.
Just remember that
you're one of the biggest beneficiaries of it.
Just remember that Egan has made the pit stop. Mike Swart is still out. Yeah, Mike Swart is still out.
Both Williams just made the biggest strategy fumble of the year. Unless they gotta basically push like hell to make this work.
But let's see, the rain is still 3 minutes out, so Riley Svensson can make a lot of it now. He's nearly a pit stop ahead of Afonso Cassinha now, who didn't pit. So let's see Sam Fact now. He's behind Van der Steen. Van der Steen is behind Väisänen. Väisänen is trying to close up to Kevo once again, and he's doing so. And we can see the cloud cover coming towards the track and hitting sector 2 first. So this is going to be interesting. Let's see how it will play out. So final chances for DRS on this race, it seems. Maybe we'll see some DRS later on. But let's see, can Van der Steen get past Eetu Väisänen? And no.
Now that I'm thinking about it, why did no one game on the hards to start the race?
They didn't have hearts, it seems like.
No,
or maybe they did.
They get one for the race. They just didn't use it.
Yeah, it's really interesting. They should have used hearts, but this is what the teams do. Van der Steen just got past. Jason Roy is now trying to get past Lucas Wright. Just got past, and Condra was trying to get past, but Lucas Wright squeezed him out. And look at the gaps that the teams have between each other. The entire sector 1 is just full of cars now. They are starting to make the gaps happen, and we can see how gloomy the track now is. When is the rain going to hit now is the main question, as Väisen is getting overtaken by Sam Fact now. And now that we think about it, the guys that made the pit stop are not gaining anymore, really. They are now starting to lose out. And the raining has started on Sector 2. As we talked about, the Sector 2 is gonna hit first.
I thought it was Sector 1 because it's gonna go through the rest of the track. It hit Sector 2 first in qualifying, but I don't think it's gonna do the same here. And it's already coming down.
Yeah, it is. It has started raining. So this can change a lot of things now for the soft runners and the medium runners that haven't beaten. The main guys that are gonna win from this is Afonso Cascinio, Nathaniel, Michael Smart and Carter Kevo. Eetu Väisänen of course too. Everyone else is just lost out. Konstantaras is going to win from this, of course. Konstantaras is up to 10th.
And something else to note that Konstantaras started from the pit lane and is currently in 10th.
And let's see, as Van der Steen is trying to get past Kevu now. The pace is starting to get the same because of the rain. And the medium tire are going to be the prior tire. Let's see. Up Pierre Rouge into Radian. To the straight we go. And Van der Steen on the outside. And gets past Kevu before the turn even. And ooh, a lock up from Van der Steen. And that's what happens with the rain. The soft tires are getting cold. They are losing temperature. Can we see the onboard? No, we're seeing the offboard replay of this happening. Ooh, and that's a lockup.
Yeah, I think you should use a dry braking point. Use a braking point used in the dry, locked up, and then the damage is done.
Yep, the rain has started, but how long will it take for intermediates to show up? Is the main question now. Riley Swanson is not winning anymore. That much time. He's starting to lose time now. So the grid neutralized out.
I think at this time, Alfonso, he just needs to keep it on the track. And this might actually not just save his season, but his entire career. Oh, never mind. Lucas Koopman in the wall. Virtual safety car is out.
What happened there?
He just lost it.
So let's see.
He tried to turn him for the left-hander, just got the rear end loose, and then just smacked the wall.
And which shot are we going to see? We're seeing the TV camera shot. And what happened? Ooh, and lost the car. Yep. And into the wall.
Let's hope he stays at the hospital this time.
Let's see. It's that's it for his race.
Now, do they pit? No, they don't.
They are still staying out, so they are waiting now.
It's a VSC. Does anyone take the gamble for inters? Or is it too early?
It's too early, I think. It is. Maybe if... Let's see if anyone takes the gamble. Right now it seems like no.
No one. I think the only people who really got disadvantaged was Riley Swanson, who needed to capitalize on this moment, but now the VSC is just thrown it awry.
And as things stands right now, Eetu Väisänen will be leading by more than now. He's gaining actually 2 more points than Eren Eigen. But look at Kevu. Kevu is closing in. Same with Michael Swart now.
Michael Swart, who's been on a really good run as of late. Does he have a shot at winning the title?
Yeah, he might, and Mercedes will win even more points from Williams. Racing Bulls is actually closing in on Williams. Ferrari and McLaren are gaining.
Audi, who led early, will fall again for multiple races in a row, down to 6th.
Yeah, but if
Actually
things
tying
stands
with-
this
They'll
way.
be tied with McLaren, but they overtake on countback.
As we go down the order now, as we see, Alfonso Casino will be 17th. Level with points of Jack Deff's 3 races that he did. This is going to be really interesting, but let's see, is anyone making a pit stop?
No.
They are not they are now reaching the
Now,
pit lane,
Are
so
they risking the VSC coming in during the pit stop? No, Casino stays out. And Nathaniel and
staying
Swanson
out.
stay out. But do the cars behind him take the chance? Swart does not. Honestly, person foul strategist, I'd pit him here.
yeah, no,
It's gonna
nobody
suck a
pits.
little bit
Yep.
right at the start, but you gotta take shots you're given.
Nobody is pitting. They are staying out.
That grade 3 rain is gonna hit it harder than they realize. Well,
And
VSC
the
is
safety
ending.
car is ending, yeah. We're going to do green
Any
racing again.
takers, no.
So let's see. As Sam Fact now waits. Does he get the DRS? No, he doesn't.
No, he passes the... Did he pass the line?
Yeah, he passed the line already.
I was right on it.
No,
We're about to find
he was
out.
passed. And he doesn't have
No,
the
he didn't
DRS,
get it.
but he is overtaking still.
Just
With the
fly past
slipstream.
Cabu.
No, he's trying to the inside.
And get
Yeah, and gets the place done, yes. And the lap times have dropped tragically. It was 147. Now it's 2. Oh yeah, it's VSC. But yeah, the lap times are dropping by 2 seconds already. It's getting wetter out there. When are the teams going to make a pit stop?
Probably this... We're probably going to see 1 or 2 this lap, but a lot next lap.
The interesting
Because that's when the grade 3 rain is supposed to arrive.
the interesting thing is the top 3 again is just pushing away like it was in Silverstone. The same thing is happening here. And Riley Svensson has closed in on Nathaniel.
And Alfonso stays out.
Yeah, so they are still staying out, but let's see now. 1 more lap until the full... And Michael
Michael
Swart
Swartz
is...
in the pits.
Yeah, so we are going to... Is it
Taking the
going to be...
gamble.
Yeah, he's taking the gamble. Who else is going to bid? Nobody else... Väisänen is bidding.
Väisänen.
That might be big for the
That might be big
championship,
for the
and it
championship.
is.
And enters, they're doing it. Wrights and Lucas Wright in the pits, Springfield in the pits.
And now it
Everyone
starts
that
to
stayed
happen,
out.
yeah.
Just that being them being further back just got him first dibs on the inters.
And remember, it's a long track. They will lose a
Yes.
lot of time.
But that grade 3 rain that you talked about, that's going to play a massive factor in this.
Yeah. And Eetu Väisänen is out, and Marcus Ward is 12th. While Eetu Väisänen is 16th, so let's see now. See ahead of this back Condra is... Eigen is actually making a move. Trying to make a move on Condra, but Condra just defends. And Eigen is trying the inside line. Early loses the car, but still trying the inside to the outside. Still side by side. Can Eigen get past? And Eigen defends really hard.
That's a bit of a chop there.
And
Across
got,
his nose.
and got it. Let's see, how much time will the Inters lose now? I think everyone is now going to bid that. What a move by Eigen to get past Constantaras. Eigen is now pushing because he knows he needs to bid now. And Riley Svensson has taken the lead.
Swanson gets past.
And are they going
Do
to
they
bid?
pit this time?
Yes,
they
they
do.
are.
And Swanson gives him a pit entry.
Svensson gets ahead of the pit lane, so Alfonso Cashin. Now it's a team play. Let's see who will get the better
Now-
pit stop. But Riley Svensson is going to be held up. No, he isn't. So Alfonso Casino now. Is it going to be a pit stop issue? Yes, they have to
He
wait.
gets held up.
No, it's a pit stop issue.
He gets massively held up.
And that's not helping, because Nathaniel now is second. So now the question is, where will Kevo come out? Väisänen is now crossing the line. And Kevo is comfortably ahead, so it was too early for Väisänen, it seems.
Yeah, it was too early for all of them.
So some of the guys are stayed out. Jason Roy, Eren Eigen has stayed out.
Why? That doesn't make sense.
Eren
Why do we do that?
Eigen from the championship is staying out. That will be a massive favor for Eetu Väisänen. And now Riley Swanson is close down to Jason Roy. But where can he get past? And not here, he's still behind. Can Riley Swanson get past? Or will Nathaniel is right behind? And look at Nathaniel. Nathaniel has closed in. And soon Afonso Cashinho is gonna close in.
And here comes Roy.
So now
And
they have
Casino's back in the
released.
mix now.
Yeah. It has been, the back has been released again. And let's see now. Nathaniel has DRS, so DRS is still open. It's not that wet.
But will it still be open by the time Nathaniel gets to the back straight? Or the Camel straight?
It seems to be. We haven't seen any confirmations of the DRS being closed. And look at Nathaniel's closing speed. Is he going to make a move before the DRS closes? He's trying it, and he
He's gonna get
does.
him.
And he's gonna go and with the DRS. And look at Afonso. Afonso is closing in on Riley Swanson. Is he going to make a move into this turn? No.
No, he's not. Too far back.
Too far back, indeed. And Jason Roy is still out.
What on earth are they doing?
What is Red Bull doing? And what is Red Bull doing is the main question. And Riley Swanson has lost everything now, and look at how Afonso Cashinho is just now trying to get past. And what is Philip Verhaeren doing is the main question now. And again, as we saw in Canada, the drivers are not risking the move on Verhaeren. But Kevo has to think about Eetu Väisänen here. He has closed in. And Roy is also close. And Roy is actually making the move on Kevo. And no, Kevo closes the door. And is Philip Verhaeren pitting this lap?
He's got to, right? Surely.
No, he's still staying
No.
out. What is the strategy
What
by
are
Red
they
Bull?
doing? Like,
Yeah, now the question is, what is the
Swanson's got
strategy?
bypassed Nathaniel, by the way.
What is the strategy?
I don't know what they're doing. Like I said earlier, Riley Swanson just passed Nathaniel, but we're just gonna ignore that, I guess.
And Kevo is getting past finally. And now the Kevo is finally getting past, so Philip Verhaeren is now. And look at this. This is just. Everyone is behind him. So this is gonna create so many gaps now. Eetu Väisänen now moving out. Is Eetu Väisänen getting past both of the cars now? And no! Eetu Väisänen is getting past one. Look at Xiao Lei now. Shining. And is Eetu Väisänen getting past of the two cars? No, still behind. Look at how much time they are losing. We can't see anything now. We can head to Väisänen is ahead. But no, Roy is still trying to hold it on, and now Roy backs out of it. Konstantaras has closed in on this fight. Konstantaras is making everything that he can to get past Eigen. And Väisänen to the inside. No, Konstantaras is still fighting Eigen. They are still fighting each other. And is Eigen going to give this up? No, Eigen is still side by side. Can Konstantaras squeeze him out? They're going to the straight. And Väisänen is still there. And Eigen gets the better of it. Eigen has the better straight line. Let's see. Jason Roy now. And now Shaolei is making a move. And Philip Verhaeren is finally beating, so this releases everyone that was behind. Konstantaras is making a move. Can Konstantaras stick to it? No, it seems like Eigen is getting the better of it. So finally the group is released. 7 seconds they lost through the lap. And Kevu lost 12 seconds to Van der Steen. But Väisänen is now in danger of getting passed by Jason Roy, as we now see on the screen. DRS is still open, but it's neutralized. There is nothing he can do. And DRS is closed. As you see on the background, Lucas Wright is defending against the marathoner. And the DRS has been closed.
God. Drinkfield just passed him after being stuck behind him for like 3 laps. So Lucas Wright's just being a cork in the bottle. He was for the front, now he's all the way down to 15th.
Springfield.
Oh, and Springfield has issues now.
Yeah, Springfield talks about issues. Väisänen has now to defend against Jason Roy. Now the race gets even more neutralized. It's lap 29 out of 44 over the half distance. It's now the second part of the race. Let's see. Let's see, can Jason Roy close up enough? It doesn't seem to be happening anymore. Also, Sam Fact has gotten past Nathaniel. Sam Fact is back into the podium places. Let's see. This race just got neutralized even more. We are just now on the rain bit. Whoever is joining us, the rain just started. We have 50 laps to go on this race. 15 long laps to go.
still seems like that tire gamble for Constantara still has not worked.
Yeah, it seems like
He was
it's...
running in the point. He was running in the points before the rain. Now he's just lost 12th to Condra. Does that Haas just have no pace on the rain, or what's going on with that team?
Alfonso Cascino is still there. Like, he is still there. And he has pace. But Constaras is now stuck behind Condra. And can't get past.
Nathaniel's catching up to Sam Fack now. Sam Fack has actually driven a pretty good race so far, considering that he's usually been on or off majority of the season, and I think the last time he started to go, I think, was Canada, and he converted that to a podium.
Yeah. We're actually seeing both Mercedes fighting each other now.
Yeah. Oh.
Ooh, Van der Steen
And
was defending or passing? I think passing.
I think it was passing. It was passing Zwart.
So Zwart is now 6th, Kevu 7th, and Weissnen is 8th.
Bison is 8th.
But Weissnen has catched Kevu now. But Kevu is not catching Mike Zwart, but Mike Zwart is struggling, it seems, because Van der Steen is now just pushing away. Kevu has started catching.
And it seems like the rain is stagnated a little bit. It's just a light drizzle across the whole track and is staying about the same dampness.
Yeah, it seems like it.
Jason Roy gets past Bisonen.
So actually, Jason Roy has gotten past Väisänen, and Jason Roy is trying to get the move. What Eigen is now making a move on Väisänen. What happened with Väisänen? Because
No
Väisänen
idea.
just lost
Like
2.
it's like a second off the pace now. Something might be going wrong with that Ferrari.
Really interesting. But let's see now. As the race goes on, we are on lap 32 out of 44. Soon to be 10 laps before the end.
Roy's just tucked up behind Kebu, and after he's got a mountain to climb to catch the Mercedes. And Nathaniel has passed Sam Fact for third. And Aston Martin's top end pace is just hurting it so much in the first sector that it just can't.
The
Wait a
DRS
second.
has
Track
been
distance are
opened,
dry.
so this might change everything.
It's gone dry, and now that grade 3 rain is scheduled to return in 3 minutes, so we might only have like 1 or 2 laps of it.
But let's see who will play the most out of this.
So if they're gonna make a move with DRS, and you have to do it now.
Yeah, definitely.
Richard Hicks gets past Lucas Wright. He's just falling and just continuing to fall.
And there's a yellow
Oh, we have
flag.
yellow.
We have a yellow flag, and that's Springfield going wide,
Oh,
it seems.
Yeah.
No, it's lockup. We're seeing the
I think it's a
replay
break.
now.
I mean, she's had issues all for the last couple laps. And was it a brake issue?
Yeah, she just locked up.
Oh, missed the gravel.
Yeah, at least that is something. But let's see. Springfield is now defending against Hicks and Audi. Can we speak about Audi? What's happened with Audi? They don't have the
They just
pace.
had a really good. I think they just don't have the resources to keep up development at the rate they were at the start of the year.
And on the radio a few laps ago from now, Kevo was on the radio. The team will telling him to focus on the driving, we're looking fine, and Kevo responded to that very aggressively, saying I'm trying my hardest to hold someone behind me. So that was basically Väisänen or Roy then. But now the gap is 3 seconds. And Afonso is leading.
And he used the DRS that's still enabled
Yeah, he used the DRS.
to fly past him.
So yeah, Afonso Casino is leading this race now. Can Afonso Casino win this race?
There's no way, right?
It's between 2 drivers. Riley Svensson or Afonso Casino. Who will get their first win?
Unless we get a late race safety car.
Yeah, things might change if we get that. But let's see. And the rain is going to worsen up.
Yeah, that grade 3 rain's gonna return.
It's getting darker once again. But yeah, that's interesting.
That DRS is gonna get disabled once again, so no one can use it.
Right now it's enabled, so everybody is using it, and Nathaniel is closing in on Riley Svensson. But is it too late? And no, Nathaniel is outside.
I don't
again.
think so. He's had pace pretty much all day.
Yeah, Nathaniel is really looking strong. No mistakes.
He's not gonna get DRS on the Camel straight. It's gonna be disabled by then, but
No, he doesn't
do you
even
think
have
he has the
anything.
pace to do it? And Lucas Wright is not having fun.
Lucas Wright is
Just
not
came over the
having
radio,
one.
Asked to retire the car.
And
said
the
he only
team
has a few
just says
laps,
you
and
have a
basically
few
said-
laps, and we
told
can
him
already
to-
guess. Yeah, we can already guess.
He told him to put it where the sun doesn't shine.
Yep, it's basically how it goes. We can already guess what it was. He is not
with this
having a good day.
preferential- I mean, this preferential treatment, it looks like a racing
And there
Bulls'
goes the
DRS is
DRS.
disabled again.
Yep, there goes the DRS.
If that is the case, could he be on the way out of Racing Bulls? Despite
And
winning a championship with them 2
Constantaras
years
has
ago?
made a move on Väisänen before the demonstrate. And Jason Roy is fighting Xiaolei, but Xiaolei is getting past, I think. No, wait, they are still side by
Inside.
side. Still side by side into the downhill part, second sector. Still side by side.
Oh, now Lane, Jason Roy.
And
Forces
Jason
Roy off
Roy,
the track.
yep. And Gonzalez started from the pit lane, is right now 11th. One more position and he gets points. Both Haas drivers will get points.
The sheer turnaround this team has had in the last few, like, month or so.
Yeah, this is just few
Nothing
weeks.
short of incredible.
Yeah, this is just few weeks. Like, this is like, Silverstone was 2 weeks ago. No, a week ago. This is a double header. Yeah, Silverstone was a week ago, so now it's Belgium. After this it's Hungaroring, it should be. Yeah, it is Hungaroring. Then it's Monza, or the summer break, then it's Monza, and then we will start the business. What has happened with Väisänen is another question that needs to be answered. He was behind Kemu, and now he's third. Now he's 12th. So really interesting from the Ferrari driver who's leading the championship, of course. Egan is back to points. So Egan will gain now points. And Van der Steen has closed on Sam Fact and is trying to make the pass happen.
In fact, is just trying to hold on to whatever he can.
And look at how close he is to the back of Sam Fact. We haven't seen this kind of shots in a long while now. And now is he going to dive bomb? No, he's looking. And now he just lost time because Sam Fact is in the slipstream.
But he's got no top end speed, so that Mercedes might catch him again. And Sam Fact has a mechanical issue.
Yeah, Sam Fact has a mechanical issue, and both Aston Martins now have mechanical issues. Not looking good for the drivers. But can Sam Fact hold on now? It's lap 37 out of 44. I mean, it's still a long way because of the length of the track.
Radio call from Springfield. That is not supposed to be there, but oh well. Sam now has issues with the car similar to yours. But wait, what? What'd you do? Oh.
So wait, what?
Anyways,
Yeah, talk about the radio message.
anyways, Sam Fact or Springfield, that's supposed to say his engineer, came over the or an engineer said over the radio and said Sam now has an issue with his car similar to yours. Springfield responded, "Are you going to tell him to shut up and drive, or is his case different to mine?" So potential double standards at Aston Martin.
Yeah, it seems to be. Lap 38 out of 44. This is like Monaco last 15 laps. Or Austria last 20 laps, basically.
Oh, we have a yellow flag.
And it's Springfield.
Oh,
and
Springfield's
Hicks.
off again.
Springfield and Hicks.
Contact.
Is this going to change things now? Hicks, what did Hicks do now?
Oh, Hicks.
Last race winner, of course. Ooh, locked up into him. Yeah.
Oh, just ran into her.
Yeah, locked up into him, so... This is their boat race over now. And you can see both Americans.
Yeah, I'm struggling with issues all day, just now battling for 17th.
Yep. Their race is already over. And Van der Steen, out of all, is just 5th on his own race. There is a time penalty for Springfield for 5-second time penalty for turning in.
I don't know if I agree to that. I think Hicks ended up the inside when he knew he wasn't going to make it.
Yeah, it's we didn't see the onboards, of course. FIA has the or N4X has the onboard shots that we didn't see. Maybe it looked different. We don't know, of course. We only saw the TV shots. So in their eyes, it seems like Springfield was in fault. So we will see the reason was that Springfield turned in on Hicks at that corner. Which really interesting. It looked like Hicks was just locking up from our point of view. Maybe we were just wrong. So let's say lap 40 out of 44. Afonso Gascinio is going on the route to win his first race of the Community Career Series. Riley Svensson will be second. Nathaniel will be third if things stand this way. And the track condition was... The DRS was opened.
Oh, it was open for like a second.
Yeah, it seems like it. And it's raining again. So are we going to see the DRS at the end of the race? I wonder. I think Riley Svensson has been said that he needs to push now to catch Afonso Gascinio now. Because if the DRS is going to be opened, there is going to be a fight for first. As Jason Roy has passed Constantaras once again. Four laps to the end. Van der Steen is trying. He's trying to make the move on Sam Fact, who is 4th right now. And Riley Swanson is closing in on Afonso Cascino. Now into the seconds. And Van der Steen is trying. Can he get past? No, he's still behind. If the DRS gets opened 2 laps before the end, things might change up. Seems to be going to Haas way today. It's not over yet, there is still 3 laps to go after this one. Let's see what happens as Van der Steen is now outside of the threat. Jason Roy is closing up to Xiaolei. 3 laps to go for Afonso Cascino until his first win. Konstantaras is trying to make a move on Väisänen. Can he do it? Look at how the fans are going crazy. The Belgian fans are going crazy already. It's too early, guys, it's too early. The celebrations are already kicking in. Afonso Cascino is pushing away from Riley Swanson. He got the message. And we can see Jason Roy is trying to defend against Väisänen. As we see, Gondra is making a move on Konstantaras. He's got them past. Roy.
And we just got feedback from Springfield's radio, and
Oh my
yeah,
god, this is a
fun.
long this is a long message. I'm not gonna speak it out, but this is a long message because we
Yeah,
have to
because-
now
Yeah,
just
not having. Yeah, she's not having fun.
yeah, we could just say she is not having fun in his car. In her car, oh my god.
We get it. We get it.
Yep, we are not talking about it. This is too long. We have to focus for the end of the race now.
Yeah.
And Roy is now
Jason
talking
Roy
about
and
mechanical
mechanical issue.
faults. Yeah, up to 10, so can Väisänen get the points here? Sam Fact is still 4th and holding up the both Mercedes, I might add. And they haven't switched. Van der Steen and Swart haven't switched places. I don't think they
they're
can
putting team
even.
orders into this.
Yeah, because they both are in the championship fight. One more lap for this guy on our screens now. Afonso Cascino is starting his final lap. 4.43 kilometers to go. He's so close. One final lap. He started at Haas last season. He showed pace.
He showed
showed
pace.
really good pace. He got moved to Ferrari. We have to pace it down because it's like in the middle of the lap. Oh my god!
Far too early. Far too early.
Yeah.
Let's just wait. You want me to do it?
You can do it yourself if you want. Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Until the last sector before we get to the straight, because we are not they are not turning the cameras anymore.
That's way too long.
And now heading to the final sector.
Right, here we go. And now Alfonso Cascino, who had a good rookie season with Haas, got a podium in Sao Paulo that got him a drive at Ferrari, where in turn he just struggled. And to the point after just 3 races, he was fired. He's been in Haas since then. Last week at Silverstone, he got his first points of the season, but he's going to round the final corner. Alfonso Cascino delivers in Belgium, and he gets his first win of his career.
And Alfonso Cascino wins. Riley Svensson will come home second. Nathaniel on third. What a way to finish this race. And look at how happy he is. His first win of the season. His first win of the season. And that's to add to the list of drivers that have won the race in Community Career Series. He's on that list now. And there we go. He has done it. He has said multiple times he has been unlucky, too unlucky. He was dropped from Ferrari, and here he is. Back in Haas. Back performing the way he was.
1 second.
And here we are. He has done it. Afonso Cascino is today's race winner. What a race. What a way to end this for Haas. They were struggling, and here they are. Wow. Wow, what a race have we seen today. Afonso Cascino winning. Riley Svensson comes home second after he switched seats with Riley Svensson.
It wasn't really a switch, he got fired.
Joshua Nathaniel comes home third after a long-lasting season without points even. Sam Fact comes home fourth. Wesley Van der Steen and Michael Swart end up 5th and 6th. Quarter Kevu 7th, Eren Egan 8th, Zhao Lei 9th, and Jason Roy 10th. What a race. What a way to end this.
And yeah, and in the back, Lucas Wright in Springfield, who had issues all day long. And Springfield's radio meltdown, which we'll cover probably at a later date.
Yep, definitely. And now as we go to the driver standings, then Eetu Väisänen will lose 4. It's 4 points between Eetu Väisänen and Eren Eigen. How is Eetu Väisänen holding this lead is a good question. Eren Eigen is second, gains 4 points. Even more, it's 4 points now. Even 5 points. It's 4. Kevo is closing in on Erenhagen. Wesley Van der Steen and Michael Swart both gaining a lot of points. It's a 5-way fight. We can already say 29 points between the top 5, like we saw in 2024. It's happening once again. Robin Geisler drops to 6th after a difficult race. Jason Roy is 7th now. Xiao Lei gains 2 points. And both McLarens get points. So Michi Maradero is 9th. Lucas Wright to 10th. Joshua Nathaniel up to 11th. Richard Hicks drops to 12th. Sam Facts, Philip Verhaeren. Riley Swanson gains 4 points. Lucas Koopman drops by 1. Afonso Gascinio, out of all the hate that he had on Twitter feed everywhere, and here he is. Now 17 gains 25 points. And ahead of Jack Deff, who were in for 3 races.
And that was teammate Constantaris' 21st in a 20-car championship.
Yeah, now Constantaras is in 21st place. So the jokes are moving towards Constantaras
Even when they
now.
win, they still lose.
Mercedes has extended their leads by 18 points. 12 points actually. Williams second now. Racing Bulls is third, gains 6 points. Ferrari gains 1 spot, overtakes Audi, who started strong this season, but now is losing all hope and dreams that they wanted. McLaren has gained one position ahead of Red Bull Racing, and has, out of all of these gains, the most points. Still dent, but closing up. Still dent, but gaining points. What a way to end this race. So,
there's one more race until summer break?
Yeah, one more race, it's Hungaroring. And then we will go to the summer break. Hungaroring is next. After that we have the summer break. Nearly a month-long summer break. Then we go to Netherlands for the Zandvoort Grand Prix. That's a sprint weekend.
Yeah, that's sprint weekend then.
And then it's Monza, finally. The Temple of Speed. And after that it's the flyaways that we're all waiting for.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was the race.
Do you think this saved his career?
Yeah, he might have saved it. He is really showing pace. Can't lie to you.
No.
But anyways, that was the race. Next race in 2 weeks' time should be in Hungaroring at Hungary. We will see you then. From me, Kevin Gorstein, and Preston Sadler, it's goodbye, and see you again another time on the next race weekend. See ya.
Au revoir.